right, I'ma do you right.
Hello world. Are you going to get a slice of the $100 million migration pie? We are in the final preparations for migration, and I hope everybody is ready now. Expect the announcement of it beginning this month of April. It has been a long time coming. But at least the awareness of it coming is high within the TBC community. At this time, the current coin network is working very well for those that already have a send button. We are likely to increase the number of send buttons we are turning on daily from 500 a day to 1,000 a day soon. It became necessary to turn off all of the send buttons back in July of last year because the current coin network at that time more or less crashed with bloated data files and a huge backlog. In the news now, Vitalik wants you to pay to slow Ethereum's growth. www.coindesk.com web link because their server network can barely keep up with their backlog of transactions. When you carefully analyze the histories of all blockchains, almost all of them had a tech crisis at one time or another. The great news I have to share with you is that the new coin network that soon we will migrate to works very fast in confirming transactions and is scalable for mass adoption. But there is nothing stopping you from doing transactions now if you already have a send button. The testers that met the tester qualifications the earliest are noticing that their send buttons are being turned on now on a first-in first-out basis. Also, if you want to jump ahead to the front of the line and get your send button turned on even faster, then you are still encouraged to do a testimonial video and upload the link to it on the testimonial page of the website. Then within a day or two from uploading we will have turned your send button on. Otherwise you can continue to wait your turn in the line because we will turn on all of the send buttons so everyone can migrate. We certainly did not expect the current coin network to crash as it did, and it has been a painful process for all to limp along until now and keep the TBC community together. I want to humbly express my sincere gratitude to all of you that stuck it out and have kept the TBC community together during this crisis of technology. It hasn't been easy for any of us. I also want to take this time to officially welcome all of the new members that joined us right in the middle of this crisis. About 2 million of you have never had a TBC send button. Hopefully, many of you that are new took advantage of the opportunities to partner up with a trusted seller that had a send button so you could have earned at least 50% commission on your sales during this time. Partnering is really always going to be the best way to get started in TBC ongoing until you learn the ways of this private money. We are unique to say the least. It has no surprise to our TBC leaders that the majority of our TBC community have become orphaned during this breakdown in technology. Many have moved along to a variety of opportunities while we were busy building the new private blockchain. It has all good. But it does mean that a large portion of our membership have not stayed completely up to date with our progress. Now it is time to migrate, and I want to present a very special opportunity for those that are prepared and are well informed. Admin will need your help to reach out to those orphans that have been left behind by their sponsors in TBC. If a sponsor had moved along to something else, and isn't going to get the word out to all of their recruits that we are going to migrate, then these are the orphans I am talking about. My best guess is that we have about 2.8 million orphans right now. 99% of them have never purchased any TBC outside of the Kringle gift they have been given. Also, I bet half of them don't even know how the cookie rewards works either. We are only a month away from the next cookie redemption period. We need about 1 million more TBC billionaires for our TBC economy. I'll explain that further in the next paragraph. What I see is a $100 million pie that needs to be polished off by the end of May of this year. I will be setting up a TBC lead system at no financial cost to any of you. These orphans are the leads, and there are millions of them right now. The blind cannot be leading the blind. In order to get leads you will need to be a broadcaster as part of our 24/7 live broadcast. Right now, there are 96 spots available per day. I will certainly expand the calendar to open up more spots as the number of broadcasters increases. The idea is that you will be able to pull leads from our database of members through a tool we will build into the website. Within 24 hours of doing a broadcast you will receive the warm leads for that day. The tool will also allow you to report the status of each lead that you processed from the day before ongoing. If you do a daily broadcast, you will get daily leads. For now, this will be a self-qualification. Step up and do broadcasts and get warm leads in return. That way, even the orphans will feel like we care enough about them to let them know we are about to migrate. In the process of informing them that we are about to migrate, you can explain the cookie rewards to them and that the redemption period is fast approaching. Naturally, there will be a rush to fill in the remaining TBC billionaire slots before the end of May. You will be there to collect $100 bills from them in order for them to position themselves. How much of this $100 million buy do you want to get? The value of our TBC coin is based on proof of membership, POM. I have explained in great clarity where the value of our coin comes from in this article, blog.tbncoin.info web link. The new blockchain will start out with a genesis block of 1 billion TBC coins. As members migrate, coins from this block will move from admin to each member equal to the number of coins they are currently holding at the moment of migration. TBC members will start to split between the old blockchain and the new blockchain. That will be the case for 90 days, because I don't believe more time will be needed. The 90-day clock will start ticking on the first day of migration. Once all of the members successfully move over their coins to the new blockchain, admin will certainly still have over 900 million TBC coins. The current coin value of a TBC is very close to 3 million euros per coin, right now. In order to create a long-term sustainable TBC economy, we have to spread out the wealth of these coins to as many people as possible. We certainly don't believe that great wealth should only be held in the hands of the few. It is time for humanity to grow up and empower the people and bring poverty to an end once and for all. We must embrace the truth about abundance on Earth. We will show the world that scarcity is artificial and that the elite have used sophisticated brainwashing on the masses to make them believe in that lie and deception regarding scarcity. This video is our most powerful tool to wake people up to the truth.